Welcome to this Windows channel, and I wanted to kind of talk about something that is still very active. Still, tons of people are actually losing money over this. It's one of those videos that I like people to share because it is technically a major risk and a major problem. And still too many people actually fall into the category of people that will call this number thinking that basically somebody wants to help them, when in reality they just want to scam them and steal your money. That's basically what's happening. So it happens, you go on a website, and I'll just say one thing here. Most of the times when these things actually appear, a lot of people are on websites that are not necessarily the websites you should visit. But still, there's a lot, and I see this regularly on some of the, let's call them darker websites that are a little, sometimes on the close or in the illegal types of websites. It could appear on a very innocent website, by the way, okay? It's not just bad websites that do this. Sometimes it's a website that might look okay, but for some reason, if the website hasn't been updated for a while, it might have security flaws within the website, and somebody was able to inject one of these, fake tech support scam things. So, of course, I'm updating this video because Kaspersky Labs was mentioning yesterday that a new variant is targeting Google Chrome exclusively, and shows you, when something is dominant, and that's the biggest problem. So a lot of people say, well, it's easier to infect Windows than Mac. No, it's not easier. It's just that Windows is 88% of all the operating systems for PCs. If you want to make something bad, you're going to target the most popular. In this case, there's a variant right now that targets Chrome. Why? Because Chrome is almost 60% of browsers. So the majority of people use Chrome. So one is specifically targeting Chrome right now. So basically what happens, you're on their website, suddenly full screen pop-up, warning. There could be a voice that says, warning, your computer has a virus, do not shut it down, you'll lose everything. Or one of the variants that I've seen lately is, your internet service provider or your ISP has blocked your computer from the internet. These are all fake, okay? There is no such thing as, well, technically there is such thing as, I've seen ISPs block computers that were infected sometimes. But for this type of scam with a full page, warning, basically this is not true. This is you're not infected. This is trying to tell you, and you panic because your computer just freezes. You can't do anything with the browser. You can't close the windows. Nothing's happening. And the latest variant is actually also making things worse because it's really very rapidly writing little files on the hard drive, which kind of slows down your PC to a very, very, very sluggish state. It makes it even more difficult to interact. So, of course, you think you might have a virus and you might have a problem, but it is not true. Please share, and please share the knowledge with everybody you know. Just add this to a little conversation. Oh, by the way, you have a computer? I just want to say something about, there's this scam going on. And of course, these are trying to tell you to call a number. They very, very often say, oh, we are Microsoft. Call Microsoft right now, which is not true. Once again, there's no Microsoft at the other end of the line. Microsoft does not do this. Microsoft does not warn you of anything like that. If something is warning you of a virus or a problem, it's going to be your antivirus. If you use Windows Defender, you'll have a pop-up that says, hey, you got a little virus, we're cleaning things up. But never will you have a number to call. These are scams. They are pretending to be from either Microsoft or a big security company, when in reality it's just a little scam place where they're trying to take control of your PC, do pretty much nothing, and will of course charge you for this high amounts of money. I've had people that I know that have paid $300-400 because they were caught by this type of scam. Now, just make sure that you never call a number like this, and make sure that you understand that these are always scams. Basically, if you are stuck, what do you need to do? What can you do? It's very simple. Start your task manager. And I know for a lot of people, what the hell is that? What you need to do is you can actually press Control Alt and Delete at the same time, which will bring you to security options, and click the task manager. Here you will go to the task manager and find Google Chrome. So for example, I'll actually have Chrome open here so I can show you. So basically Chrome is now open. In the task manager, you'll see something called Google Chrome. And what you need to do when that happens is click the Google Chrome so that it's selected. You can right click on it. You'll have, of course, End Task, or you can just click on it and go at the bottom right and click End Task. This will force Google Chrome to shut down. 90% of the time, this is enough. This is going to be okay. You can then restart Chrome. If it asks you, do you want to restore the web pages you were on, say no, and you'll be okay. There was no virus on your machine. This is an online scam. It's trying to make you think there's a problem, but in reality, all it does is display a page that kind of blocks Chrome a little bit, but you're not at all infected when something like that appears. Of course, if you want to be on the safe side, you can use your antivirus, make a scan or something, and see if it's okay. But in the majority of cases, there are no problems with this at all. You just shut down the Google Chrome browser. And if for some reason you can't get the task manager to load up, if you can't really have anything happening, simply shut down your computer. You can press the power button, hold it for up to 10 seconds. This will force shut your PC. Okay, it's something you don't do very often because sometimes you might have a problem loading back with corrupted files, but majority of cases it's okay. It might take a little longer for your Windows machine to load up after that because it's going to do some verifications. So you can press the button. If you have your start menu available on the screen in the taskbar, simply go to your start button and shut down your PC from there. And you will, when you start power back up, basically, you will have your PC back to normal working order. So don't fall for scams like this. Share the video. Let everybody know that there are tons of scams. It might look like this one. It might look like tons of other types of scams. But every time you see something pop up, blocks your browser, has a phone number, that's a scam. Never call the number. Even if it says Microsoft or a known tech company, it's fake. So be aware and tell your friends, tell your family. The more people know about this, the less these guys are going to really be able to make money by scamming everyone, and the less they will want to do this. It's very easy to scare people when your computer jams up. You're like, okay, what do I do? Especially if you need it and you're kind of scared. Sometimes it might show or display some information that you might say, well, oh, it must be true because he knows things about me. No, they don't. They know nothing. They just see what's on the surface, basically, of your PC. So don't fall for these scams, and be careful. I thought this was maybe a good little video to do after we yesterday was Safer Internet Day. And please stay safe on your computer, and share this video. There's still too many people that have no idea that this scam is going on and still believe that your computer is infected. And by the way, this can also work on PCs running Linux and running Mac. So basically, if you're on a OS 10 Mac computer, you can have such a scam. Now, very often, if it tells you it's Microsoft or anything, kind of know that that's a scam because Microsoft on Mac, yeah, come on. But still, you can use the same type of way to stop this. You simply go to your little Apple icon on the upper left corner in your PC, and there you will have force quit. You can force quit Google Chrome or Safari if it happens in Safari browser or any browser you're using. So stay safe, everyone, And I think it's always nice to have a little reminder that these are scams. You enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.